George.
Yes, Stan and Kate, 6 separate trials is seen as unusual, surprising, and a bold move, one that opens up a lot of questions and possibilities about what this case will look like in the end. Legal experts say trying the officers separately is to ensure each of them get a fair trial. University of Maryland law professor Doug Colbert explains grouping defendants together can be dangerous for due process.
So if I'm charged with an assault and someone else is charged with depraved murder, that person's conduct was not my conduct. A jury hearing the worst evidence, it might spill over to me, and they might lump me together with somebody with whom they think did something much more serious.
Colbert says 6 separate trials seems to favor the officers because the evidence for the prosecution, which has the burden of proof, has more chance to be vulnerable.
Because you're able to get more of the prior testimony of each witness, and what may happen is there may be inconsistencies in different trials.
Experts say the trials would probably happen consecutively. The prosecution decides which officer is tried first. Experts also say more trials could conjure up a host of logistical issues for the court.
What's going to happen if somebody's acquitted and then there is civil unrest? There could potentially be riots if there's an acquittal. Then how does that affect the ability to impanel a fair and impartial jury for the next defendants?
Attorney Warren Alperstein sees no scenario where the other officers waiting trial testify against each other.
What could happen, though, is that after one defendant is tried, there are a number of scenarios where that then defendant could be compelled to testify against another officer.
And consider this, a change of venue would probably delay the start of the trials. That jurisdiction would have to prepare to handle the case and any resulting unrest. A hearing on the defense motion to move the trial out of Baltimore City is next week. We're live in the studio. George Lattis, WBAL TV 11 News.